pretty chippy game, Parker, would you say?
Yeah. Obviously, they prepared. They had a 9-day layoff, and they came in here ready to play. And historically, they have always played physical, and that was their game plan. And I thought we did a good job.
Just on when Ayton went out with a couple fouls, did you put more emphasis on yourself to kind of factor into the game more?
Yeah, I mean, obviously somebody had to step up when he made the second foul in the first half, and that was me. I mean, we're a deep team, so we have a lot of pieces that, when this happens, there's somebody else gonna step up. So I was just the guy tonight, and that's pretty much it.
How much of, for either one of you guys, how much of Alonzo did we get tonight? How limited was he?
I wouldn't say he was limited. I mean, let me see his stats.
He played fine, but as far as just, the normal that you see day to day with him when he doesn't have like a knee.
Yeah. I mean, probably. Would you say the knee injury affected him a little bit? Probably?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was more mental than anything.
Yeah.
I thought he made the plays we needed him to make down the stretch, and he was our leader like he is every night. So we have a couple days off here. He'll get better each day.
Even in a bad game, he scores 15 points. So we'll take that.
Was this one of your better games? Just not regardless of the stats, because I think you had 20 and 10 at one point.
Mm-hmm.
18 and whatever was 10 against a pretty good team.
Yeah, it was. I mean, obviously important for performance for us, for the whole team, because DeAndre obviously in the first half he didn't play that much, and I just try to help this team. Obviously, I think we played pretty well in the first half. Then in the beginning of the second half, they made a little run. It was a pretty close game till last 6 minutes, and I just kept playing hard, and that's it. Nothing special.
Miller, talking about you playing really well last game, are you kind of finding your niche or whatever you want?
I'm just trying to help this team, win as many games as we can. I'm trying to raise my defense to another level. Trying to do a better job defending the ball screens, defending the post players, rebounding better. Just overall becoming a better player. That's it.
Dusan, you're pretty, you're calm on the court most of the time. And tonight there was a little bit of a fire with you playing. Was there anything in particular that kind of helped that?
I mean, not really. Maybe in some moments the game felt that way. That's why felt a little fire. But like I said, it was just I just did what I do usually in practice every day. So.
What's it been like in general, just on your career? It seems like you've added a little bit as you've been here, gotten better in a lot of areas. And you had this year, last year, Lowry comes in and he does his thing, and this year you got DeAndre, and everybody's talking about him. I mean, is that good maybe to play in that shadows? Or
you tell me. I mean, obviously I had that opportunity to play with great players, especially in my position here in Arizona. In all 4 years, even my first 2 years, I had Caleb. Then last year Lowry, this year DeAndre. They're great players, and I think I learned a lot from them as well. So, like you said, maybe they talk more about DeAndre, but on the other hand, that helps me too. Just practicing every day against DeAndre, going against him every day in practice is a thing that not a lot of players, get to do. Obviously, he's one of a kind. He's an unbelievable player, and I'm just happy to have the privilege to play against him every day.
Parker, do you think the three-point shooting as a team is starting to come around? You guys had a little run there early in the second half where it seemed like those are the only shots you guys were making, not inside and hitting those. Is there something you're doing differently?
Yeah, I think we're just getting the reps up. I mean, every day in practice, at the beginning or the end, we're shooting, we're getting our shots, we're getting our reps in. And we have a lot of guys on this roster that can shoot the three, that can shoot from really anywhere on the floor, including our bigs. So, we have a lot of confident guys that when we're open from three, we look to take those and we look to make them.
Rate-wise, no issues hitting the three. You're about 40%. As far as what would need to happen in a game for you to take a whole bunch of them, because it looks like there are times where the difference between when you take one and when you don't take one. What's your thought process?
I think I've just always tried to take good ones rather than just jacking them or taking ones that I don't feel comfortable with. Coach believes in me, my teammates believe in me to take threes, but I know for myself that the rhythm that I get comes from taking good ones. So, when I'm open, I'll shoot it, and if they disrespect me going to a screen, I'll take one. But I just think my rhythm starts with starting when I'm open and taking a good one.
Does it affect you at all when for better or worse, when the game is tied like it was and you hit that 3 in the corner? I mean, is the score a factor at all? Just getting that, making the difference kind of thing. I mean, does that add anything to you?
Not really.
Any other, that situation.
Yeah, I mean, I just credit my teammates for just finding me, really. DeAndre found me on a great out of the post pass,
I found you
and
too,
Dusan found me in the previous game. So I mean, I credit my teammates for really finding me, and I just want to make them for them.
What have you seen out of Raleigh? He's coming 20 points a night, kind of quietly but nice. As he kind of progressing, if you think he's better.
Well, it's not surprising. I mean, it's just a testament to how hard he works. When he got hurt, he just chips away every day at his recovery, and his work ethic is at an all-time high. And the guy just wants to win. And when he's out there playing with confidence and doing the things that we know he can do, it really helps our team and takes us to another level.
Kind of piggyback off what Bruce asked you, when you're in the rhythm, you're about to catch the pass, you're ready to take a 3, are you thinking about like this will give us the lead as you're getting into your rhythm to shoot?
Not necessarily. It's just I got to get my feet set, make sure I'm ready to shoot the ball, because I know when they are getting trapped or we are swinging the ball, getting good ball movement, when it hits me, most of the time I am open, and so I just try to be as ready as possible and let it go.
What was the difference? You guys, it was pretty good defense early, lower, and some shots were missed during the first half, and then all of a sudden, the second, both teams shot like 60% for the first 8-10 minutes. Would you see any difference out there, one way or another, why that was, the game changing so drastically?
Well, first off, give them credit. I mean, they didn't quit. They fought the whole game from start to finish, and they made runs, and they have big-time players on their team that made shots. So, and we have big-time players on our teams that make shots. I just think it was a hard-fought battle, and we both wanted to win the game. I thought we made more plays at the end, and came out with a hard-fought W.
Dusan, when you and DeAndre are on the court at the same time, I know a lot of teams have kind of gone smaller. You guys have 2 7-footers out there. What kind of advantage do you think that gives you guys, having that kind of height advantage? And what is it like for you to play with another 7-footer and a guy like DeAndre?
I mean, it's all about how we approach those teams. Obviously, tonight we played against the team that kind of played with 2 bigs as well. So I think we use it pretty well. But then some other games, when they play small, we have to. The part of the thing that we do in practice is just get comfortable, guarding those small ball teams. And I think like after Bahamas, I think we had a lot of success in doing that. Obviously Bahamas wasn't perfect, but after we came back, and there was a real emphasis in practice, and we're just working hard in that area every day. Just defending ball screens, especially DeAndre, as you saw today. He was in a few situations that when he switched on a guard, and I think he did a great job. And that just tells you how versatile he is, DeAndre. So I think from this point on, we'll just improve in that area.
So coming into the game 2 hours before the game, you're out there warming up, going through your drills and stuff. Did you anticipate them double and triple teaming DeAndre and know that was going to give you some opportunities to really do some damage on the offensive end? I
mean, that's what we expect pretty much every game. They're going to trap either me or DeAndre or both of us. I just did my drills that I do before every game. I didn't do anything new before this game. I just did what I do every day, every game.
You seem like you were a lot more aggressive, especially in the second half, and even kind of giving the business a little bit to a guy right before a timeout. What was the situation there, and did you feel more aggressive tonight?
That's something that coach challenged me with that a few weeks ago, and that's something that I'm trying to improve. Obviously, like I said earlier, I'm trying to become a better defensive player, try to rebound better, just playing better game overall. I'm just trying to impact this team, to give this team not just one thing, but like a lot of different things, and that's what I'm trying to do now.
How would you guys just characterize overall the non-conference season for you now that you're done 10-3?
I mean, I would say it was pretty successful, except the Bahamas trip. That was our shortcoming this year. It was a really tough time, but I think we bounced back well after those 3 games. Go ahead.
Well, I was wondering, do you look at the Bahamas as like a one-off, like, hey, this was just weird what happened there, or was it something you kind of grew from?
I mean, we're still. I mean, after the tournament, we were trying to figure out what went wrong in Bahamas, you know, and obviously we changed some things. And after that, we won 7 games in a row. I think we're in a good track to play our best basketball in February, March. So. And to answer your first question, I think our non-conference schedule is pretty tough this year. We play a lot of good teams, and that's going to help us long term. That's going to help us in Pac-12, later on Pac-12 tournament, and in March Madness. So.
Parker, was there one, just to follow up on that, was there one thing, or maybe a couple of things really between, after the Bahamas, since then that's really changed, that's helped you guys, would you say, that you've kind of worked on and got better at?
I think, yeah, Bahamas was probably a blessing in disguise, just in, the fact that we played some good teams, and, I thought we fought hard in the Bahamas and came up short. And since then, we've, drastically got better on defense and, really took into account what coach is telling us each day and just try to get better. And I think it's going to help us, like Dusan said, in the later months as we get later, deeper in our season. And, I think going into the break, we're really excited about what's to come.
Anything else?
Can you borrow the team charter to go back to Serbia for a couple of days?
No, unfortunately not. I'm staying here.
And Parker, you're going, you had it easy going home.
Yeah.
Most of you guys?
Back home.
Can I come with you?
Yeah.
You guys got like,
You
what,
want?
3-4 days off this time?
We'll be back on the 26th. So.
Is it nice to be able to have the non-conference schedule over and be able to focus on that game against Arizona State that everyone's been talking about?
I think, it's great for all of us to just get away, for these couple of days and get our mind off basketball. And then, when we reconvene back here, we'll focus on the issue. But for right now, we're happy with what we've done, accomplished in the non-conference, and looking forward to break.